Good morning children. Welcome back to English online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Gr.L.5. How are you doing children? I hope you all are doing good. Shall we start our today's session? What is a determiner? As the name suggests, determiner is a word that determines a noun. Determines means it introduces a noun. Determiners help us to identify or specify a noun. It tells us more about the noun. It introduces a noun and tells more about the noun. So determiners are always placed before the nouns. Determiners are always placed before the nouns. So nouns are followed by determiners. So once again, what are determiners or what is a determiner? Determiner is a word that is placed before a noun and it is used to identify or specify a noun. It helps us to identify a noun and it tells us more information about the noun. So I hope you understood what is a determiner. The examples are some, any, another, your, their, etc. Now let's discuss the four important types of determinants. The first one being articles. Which are the three articles? A and the. And these articles are used to refer to a noun specifically or generally. It indicates whether a noun is referring to a definite or indefinite thing. Next we have demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative determiners are used to refer to things that are closer or more distant to the speaker. And the four demonstratives are this, that, these and those. Next we have possessive determiners. Possessive determiners are the words that are used to indicate whether the element belongs to a specific or particular person or thing. It means possession. The word, from the word possessive itself you will get the meaning. It means possession. It shows the ownership. For example, his, her, my, your, their, etc. Next we have quantifiers. Quantifiers means they are the words that indicates the quantity of an element. For example, some, any, much, more, etc. Now let's move to the first type of determiners, articles. I know you are very much familiar with this topic. You have studied in 7th standard. So what are articles? Articles are the words that are used to show or indicate whether a noun is specific or general. Whether we are referring to a noun specifically or generally. To show the definiteness of a noun. So which are the three articles? A and the. Again this article is divided into two. A and is indefinite article. The is definite article. A and refers to the quantity 1. It is used before singular countable nouns. For example, I have a mobile. Mobile is a singular noun and it is countable. It cannot be used before uncountable nouns. For example, I cannot say, give me a water. I cannot say like that. It's a wrong usage. I'll have to say, give me a glass of water or give me some water. It's a correct usage. So before uncountable nouns, we cannot use a or an. Next, a is used before the words that begin with consonants or consonant sounds. For example, consonant sounds, for example, universe. Even though in writing we make use of the letter U, when we pronounce it, we make use of the sound ya, U, Y-O-U. So that's why we use a before the words like unity, universe, university, etc. Next we have the indefinite article an. An is used before vowels or vowel sounds. So which are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. So which are the vowel sounds? Can you give me an example? For example, he is an MP or he is an MLA. MP means Member of Parliament. Even though in writing we make use of the letter M in the beginning, but when we pronounce it, we use A, MP, aim. Now let's move to the definite article, the. The is used before nouns that represent a whole class. For example, the camel is the ship of the desert. Here I am referring to the whole family of the camel, to the whole group of camels. So I use the. The lion is the king of the forest. Again here I am referring to the whole lions. So I made use of the definite article, the. The is also used to speak about a noun specifically. For example, if you are ill, consult a doctor. If you are ill, consult the doctor. In the first sentence, I made use of a because I am referring to any doctor. If you are not feeling well, you can consult any doctor. But in the second sentence, I have made use the article the. Here I am referring to a particular doctor, to a specific doctor. If you are not feeling well, you have to consult the doctor means both the speaker and the listener knows which doctor I am referring to. That is why the is called definite article and an is called indefinite article. Definite means we are sure of what will happen or what we are talking about. But indefinite means it lacks clarity, it's not clear. We are referring to any person or anything. So the article the is used to refer to a noun for the second time or when the speaker or the listener knows what is being talked about. When both the persons are familiar of the topic. For example, I have bought a book and a pen. The pen is more expensive than the book. See, in the first sentence I used only a. In the second sentence I used the. Because in the first sentence I may refer to any book or any pen. But in the second sentence I am referring to a particular pen or particular book. To a definite book. I hope you understood the basic rules of the article. I hope you understood today's topic clearly. So that's all for today. Let's wind up this session. See you in the next class.